In August 1905, 14-year-old Ruth Patterson made a decision that would forever change two lives. After a deadly fire swept through their apartment building and claimed the lives of both parents, Ruth and her 6-week-old baby brother Daniel were sent to a New York orphanage. There, Ruth learned a devastating truth. The institution did not place infants and teenagers together. Daniel would either be transferred elsewhere or kept until he reached adoption age. Ruth, meanwhile, would be placed separately. Ruth refused to accept that. On the morning the orphan train was scheduled to depart for Nebraska, Ruth secretly took Daniel from the nursery and hid him inside a large leather carpet travel bag. The matron assumed the bag held the girl's few belongings. No one knew that Ruth had carefully cut small air holes in the bottom of the bag so her brother could breathe. For 3 days, Ruth carried her baby brother hidden at her feet. Somehow, she managed to keep Daniel quiet during boarding, soothe him in the rattling train cars, feed him during nighttime stops, and change his diapers whenever she could in the train's restroom. Every moment she lived in fear of discovery, knowing it would mean being sent back to New York and losing her brother forever. Daniel was never discovered. At the Nebraska station, a farming couple named the Johnsons chose Ruth, impressed by her strength and maturity. They took her, along with her travel bag, to their wagon and drove her home. Only after arriving at the farm did Ruth open the bag and reveal little Daniel inside. The Johnsons were stunned. Trembling, Ruth told them everything: the fire, the orphanage rules, the theft, the hiding, and her terror of losing her brother. She begged them not to send Daniel back alone. When the couple looked at the infant, and at Ruth's exhausted face, they saw not deception, but desperate love. After a quiet conversation, they made their choice. "We were sent too," they said. "We will raise too." That same day, a tintype photograph was taken. 14-year-old Ruth holding 6-week-old Daniel in her arms, standing beside the very bag that had saved his life. On her face was pure relief. Behind her stood the smiling Johnsons, who had planned to take in one child, but opened their hearts to 2. Ruth and Daniel grew up together on the Johnson farm. Daniel took the last name Johnson, but he always knew his birth name, and the truth, that his sister had risked everything to save him. Ruth later married and remained close to her brother all her life. The Johnsons never reported Ruth's actions, believing that love mattered more than rules. Ruth lived to the age of 87 and passed away in 1978. Daniel died in 1974 at the age of 69.